The Arizona podcast is brought to you by Triumph Protective Coatings. They specialize in concrete polish, epoxy flooring systems, micro top floors and walls, and self-leveling underlays. They service all of California, and they are an awesome company. They speak Spanish, and they do amazing work. Check them out at Triumph_coatings on Instagram. And if you use the promo code ARROWSUP, you get 10% off. So check them out. Arrows Up podcast. Harry was here today. Sunday conversation. This is going to be the game plan on Sundays. Talk baseball and a bunch of other stuff. Harry I'm kind of getting Harry out of his shell a little bit to talk non-baseball stuff, and we kind of did that today. So, did some baseball, did some Rob Manfred, and he's the commissioner of baseball, him stepping down, and who could do it next, and talked a little bit of Dodgers, a little bit of Red Sox, free agents, and just what they're looking for versus what the owners want to give them. So it was a good conversation. We got into Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks and who the Red Sox are. We were talking about coffee and who the Dodgers are in terms of coffee and setup and all that. So good baseball and all other stuff conversation. And hope you enjoy it. Here's Harry. Let's go.
Hear me now?
Good. Damn, you didn't get the joke. Wow, you're still sleeping.
What joke?
Can you hear me now? They hear me now. Can you hear me now? No. Sprint, Rising.
Sorry. Sorry, I forgot all my 2003 jokes. Sorry, I'm no longer 12.
Wow. No, the question is how you're feeling.
About what? I'm not talking about the Super Bowl. If that's what you want to ask. I'm not doing it.
I haven't heard it.
Well, I recorded a podcast last Sunday. You can go back and listen to that.
So I can tell you're hurt. You're still hurt. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm not talking Super Bowl 58.
It's all good. It's all good. Sore loser.
Only way to be. All the great winners are sore losers. So
yeah, you would say so.
Show me a good loser, and I'll show you a bad winner.
I'm a good loser.
So, yeah, well.
I lost the Diamondbacks last year. Come on. Oh, we lost the Diamondbacks. Sorry. I didn't lose nothing.
Yeah, but stakes are different.
It was pretty worse.
It's not. You're not comparing that to a Super Bowl loss. No, you're not.
It's a playoff loss.
It's different.
So I'm getting the vibes that you're hurting still. It's all good.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course.
You could root for another team.
No.
Might as well just root for the Raiders. They always lose.
Never.
I'm just saying they always.
You know
lose.
what I don't understand about that narrative? Because you said it and other people say it like, oh, the Niners are like the Raiders or they're like the Cowboys. What I don't understand is...
No, I didn't say that.
You just said root for the Raiders. They lose all the time anyway.
I just said root for the Raiders. I didn't say they're not like the Niners.
You said they lose all the time anyway. You just said that.
I said the Raiders lose all the time anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
You're still hurt.
I'm just saying, if you're saying they lose all the time...
Let's just do our business and let's move on.
They lose all the time anyway is saying that they lose all the time anyways, like the 49ers lose all the time. And a Raider fan would,
I guess,
100% rather be in our position than in their crappy position. It's like if somebody were to say,
Well, they
well,
were
you
technically
know,
playing in the Super Bowl because they
it's
were
like,
in their. It was in their stadium, so that's technically their Super Bowl.
well, we were there too. So it's like if
No,
someone's like, oh, we'll just root for the A's. They always lose anyway. It's
yeah,
like,
root for
well,
them.
that's different than being a Dodger fan.
And root
Like
for them.
it's 100% different. So yeah,
So I'm guessing you're still hurting. It's all good.
well,
It's all
yeah.
good.
I
It's all good
mean,
in the neighborhood.
yeah. I'm human.
I kept my word. I was just there for the food. I didn't care less who wins or loses. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was some good food. Good carnitas.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah. The game, on the other hand, I don't want to talk about it.
You just want to bring it up. You just want to get me riled up this early in the morning.
Oh yeah, of course. That's what
Okay.
I do. That's what I'm here for.
Are you
That's how I'm getting
drinking?
paid the big bucks.
Are you drinking Pepsi?
Yeah, Pepsi early in the morning, man. I didn't
Oh
wake
my
up.
god! You know, regular adults drink coffee, right? You know
Oh, that's what I had yesterday. Today, I want to change it up today. Yeah, I want to change it up today.
you just starting off with the rising joke. You're drinking Pepsi at 7 a.m., 7:30 a.m. What is it?
7:30.
7:54 a.m. Uh,
This is the adult life. This is the dad life. It's about change. You gotta be up for everything.
you know, it's
Uh,
funny because someone said I had seen this TikTok that was like, "Oh, I love being adult because I could do whatever I want." You know, I could like drink soda early in the morning and nobody's gonna say anything.
yep,
And here you are living that dream. Just
living that dream.
7:50 a.m. and you're just chugging a Pepsi.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to Pepsi at Pepsi.
Shout out to Pepsi. I prefer Coke, but whatever. If Pepsi wants to give us some money, I'll change up real quick.
I like cherry Coke.
Cherry Coke is good.
Cherry
Coke is
Coke
real
is
good.
fire.
Yeah.
In and Out became like my official like favorite spot ever since they brought back cherry Coke.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cherry Coke. I had never had it until
Yeah.
my brother-in-law bought it, and I'm like, dude, this is amazing. This is
If you have the
really,
cherry
really
Coke from
good.
the hat, it's actually pretty good too.
Yeah, the hat Cherry Coke.
Yeah, the hat.
Well, the hat in general is such a great. I like to get the double cheeseburger with the pastrami.
Ooh.
So
I
good.
get the pastrami fries, the loaded
Yeah,
ones.
yeah,
I have to share with somebody because it's way too much food.
yeah.
Way too much food. But shout out to the hat. Man, is sponsorship Sundays.
I'm telling you, we gotta get. We're hitting all the hat is. If you're not from LA, I think it's only a like Southern California thing, right?
Well, we actually hit up two, hit In and Out, and well, In and Out's actually going nationwide now. But
But
yeah, the hat, yeah,
So
it's
the hat,
California,
I think
Southern California.
yeah. So if you're listening and you're like, what the hell is that? It's this like pastrami place here. Legendary
Makes us some
spots.
good
Really good.
pastrami.
Yeah,
Pastrami.
it's really good.
Pastrami tortas.
Yeah. And then In and Out. Well, In and Out's slowly kind of like,
Yeah, they're pushing away from California. But Arizona,
yeah.
Texas now.
Damn Gavin Newsom pushing all our great companies away.
Yeah, Tesla.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Shout out to Tesla. I love my car.
God. You have a Tesla?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, well, I don't until now. Yeah. I haven't told you.
No way. How is that?
It's good.
You
It's
love
fun.
it? Yeah.
It's a fun little drive. You know me, I love technology. So anything with technology, I'll jump on.
Yeah. Do you miss the gas car?
No.
Are you are you saving legitimately a lot of
Yeah.
money? Yeah.
Well, at my work and at my wife's work, they have a charger there, so that's free charge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then of course we charge. Let's say a full charge would cost you $20. That'll give you at least like 3 or 4 days.
Oh yeah,
At the-
a tank of gas is
Yeah.
nowhere
So,
near that.
so that's right there. That's right there. It's so smooth. I'll give you a ride one day. And we'll go to that taco spot by your house.
Yeah, pick me up.
Yeah, scoop you up.
You always say that. You always say that. You haven't taken me there.
Yeah, I've been busy. You know the dad life. You could
Bring
barely
a-
get me. You could barely get me here.
Kids can eat tacos. We can all go eat
Oh, I know
tacos.
that. I know that. I'm just saying, you know me. I'm everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm being Yupa Valley later on today, playing,
What are you doing in Yupa
coaching
Valley?
baseball.
Are you coaching baseball again? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Well, not well, my son plays. It's his team.
But you're coaching that team, or you're one of the
Yeah, I'm
coaches?
helping. I'm one of the coaches there.
Oh, okay. You ever gonna jump back into head coaching, like
High
being
school?
the manager? No.
I want to, but I have other priorities.
Yeah. Is it too much drama? Like when you're the head guy?
And like in what terms? Like
Just
in what level? Actually, what level?
high school, high school.
Because I actually coach in almost every level, except of course
So
the higher levels.
high school.
It can be if you let it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you let it. If you just go do your job and let things happen. Yeah, because everybody thinks their kid's the best thing
Mm,
since Mike Trout,
yeah.
Or everybody's the next Mike Trout or Otani or.
Hmm.
But if you're like me, you're very very honest with your players and let them know, hey, not this year.
Yeah.
Hey, keep working. But it's more in the youth level that's more drama.
Yeah.
I heard
You're a super tough critic. So
I'm pretty bad. See, somebody knows me very well.
is there is there has there been a kid that has like impressed you?
In high school, yeah, plenty of
Yeah.
them. Yeah, plenty of them. I had one go all city in one of the years. He did really well. Shout out to Victor,
Shout out to
and
him.
he's one of our listeners. So shout out to him.
Shout out to Victor.
Yeah, he was one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Man.
wanna. You just see it. They just stand out over everybody else. They just play the game different, see the game different,
Mm,
make adjustments different. The pressure doesn't, or give me the ball in my turn.
yeah.
Why am I not pitching? Why am I not?
Oh, he was a pitcher.
He's a pitcher, catcher, shortstop.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
prime positions.
He did everything good. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had another kid when I first started. There was a kid. His name is Jose. He was really well,
Hmm.
really good. I compare him more to the Manny Machado.
Okay.
I don't want to get sued for defamation or anything,
Yeah.
but you can put the comparisons together.
um,
He was really good, man. Really, really
really?
good. Yeah, he was one of the first ones that I saw. He was close to 6 foot.
Mm,
Yeah, shortstop, pitcher. He was a big kid.
yeah.
Big kid. Yeah, they come out of Cuddy, man. They come out of Cuddy, Bell. They're there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that there's a famous older baseball player they came out of Bell.
Who?
Marvin Bernard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
They have him. Well, they used to when I was when I was going to
yeah,
Bell. In the cafeteria. There was a picture of him painted.
yeah,
A painted picture
yeah,
of him.
yeah.
Marvin Bernard. Yeah.
Yeah, he's coaching Nicaragua right now. In
Mm,
the well, I don't know if you're familiar with the city del Caribe.
yeah.
It's a really good concept. I love the concept.
Hey, how does that work? That like someone like Puig is able to play for Venezuela. He just becomes
So
like a
it's
citizen.
so it's no. So they play. Everybody plays their league. Venezuela has their league. Dominican has a league. Mexico has a league. All the winter
Uh-huh.
leagues pretty much play.
Yeah.
Whoever wins the league makes it to the city del Caribe. So all these teams stack
Oh.
up. So the part that happens here is everybody stacks up early in the season because all these Fernando Tatis, all these
Mhm.
Robinson Canoes, they're moving forward towards the major league season.
Yeah.
So once the Serie de Caribe happens, people go back to their major league clubs, or the major league club says, "Hey, you know what? That's it. Like no more.
Yeah. Right.
Come back to the U.S. and yeah, and we get shitty baseball. And go the level just
Yeah.
yeah.
I see.
Who had a no hitter? What team was it? Venezuela, I think I had a no hitter.
Mm.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Puig. Yeah, Puig's everywhere. He was
If
good.
if you were running a team, would you let your guy play in that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
you'd be cool with it.
If you're gonna get hurt, you're gonna get hurt anywhere. You
Yeah,
can get hurt at home. We've seen plenty of those.
yeah, that's true.
Somebody cutting the tree, freaking cut their hand.
Well, I don't mean like for hurting, like if you get hurt, but just like in
No, but
general, like
but that's the main.
oh, that's the main concern.
That's the main
Th-
concern.
That's
Injuries.
always dumb. Like whenever I remember when Paul George, remember when he like snapped his leg in half in the
Yeah,
Olympic thing.
yeah.
Everybody was like, "Oh, you see, this is why they." And it's like, well, he was gonna get her playing basketball anyway. Like it
It
just
was
so happened that
coming.
this is a freak accident, but he could have been shooting threes and landed wrong and twisted his ankle.
Yeah.
So yeah, the injury part is always part of the game, unfortunately. Um, did you see the how well, I know you saw it, but how did you receive the Rob Manfred news that he's 5 years and he's done pretty much? Do you
Well,
believe him? Because that's what Bud Selig used to say. Remember, he used to say, "Oh, I'm just this is the last time, this is the last contract," and then he would like re up again.
I think he's changing it way too much. That I don't know. I think the pressure's coming down on him. There's too many changes.
Yeah,
And we've talked about in this podcast all the things that are wrong with baseball. Because
yeah,
there's a big list. There's a big list of what's wrong. Yeah, he's fixed a few things, but I think with him, I think he's not gonna go. He's not well received by people. I think he's well received by people that don't follow baseball
hmm
because that's the way it's turning now. Unfortunately, those diehards, those people that just love stats, love the
yeah,
game, love the bunts. I was just talking to the umpire yesterday about that. Well, of course, one of my kids couldn't put a bunt down, and we're like, lost art. It's a lost art. It's just a simple bunt. All the analytics have screwed up all that.
hmm
Everybody's trying to go for over the fence and the gaps instead of just putting the bunt down. But the funny thing, what I was telling him is that during the regular season, everybody's going yard, and then the playoffs start. We go back to simple baseball,
yeah, yeah,
and they can't execute because they haven't done it all year long, and it's a different brand of baseball.
yeah.
It's like I remember one of the years the Dodgers were were in the playoffs and they started stealing bases and bunting. I was like, well, what team is this? Like,
hmm
what? Out of character, you know? And of
Yeah,
course they got canned or they got eliminated.
yeah.
It's just things like that, you know. Or things people that constantly go through the process. What team was it? There was a team that did it all year long and took it into the playoffs. It wasn't the Red Sox. Oh, Kansas City Royals.
Oh, right,
Do
right,
you
right.
remember the small ball? They used to play small ball, and
Yeah,
their pitchers would only go 5 innings, and then they had a
yeah.
6 inning guy, 7 inning guy,
The
8 inning
Brewers
guy.
did that too a few years ago. Remember?
Yeah, but they screwed that one up. They over managed that one.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
That one was over managed. It was a good thinking, but it was just over managed.
yeah,
And the whole three you have to face three batter rule is it's stupid. You know how I feel about that. Just stupid. It kills everything. Like it would have been perfect. Actually, at that time it was still on
yeah.
because I think they started at lefty and
Craig Counsell
then
just ruined that. He got
yeah,
to they got to a numbering. Um,
yeah. All the casuals were like, "Oh my god, it's taking too long to warm up the next pitcher," and I can't have a little sip of my Michelada, my Pepsi.
oh man.
Uh,
Um,
or I can't take a selfie. I can't take a selfie because too many pauses. Or I can't concentrate.
yeah, you.
We're watching a game last week. Me and my wife were
Yeah.
watching a game, an older game, in MLB Network, and we're like, look, nobody with phones. Everybody was paying attention to the game. Everybody. Oh, it was the Kershaw no hitter. Or
Mm,
the no hitter
yeah.
against Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah, people were just the majority. There was phones already then, but it wasn't that crazy like it was now.
Right.
Yeah, phones
Well,
everywhere.
nobody had Instagram yet, Harry.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Um,
I guess I'm just old.
you're just a baseball purist. That's what you are. Because
Yeah.
even you and I got into it
Yeah, but
last year.
I still think Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame. So it
No,
doesn't really
no, but
it doesn't really consider me as a purist because a
well,
purist wouldn't have him in there.
that's true. You're a hybrid purist.
Yeah,
You're more of a purist than me, that's for sure. Because I
well,
loved all the new rules
of course you do.
and you hated them. But
Bigger
I'm also
bases.
but I'm also the guy trying to grow baseball. So I think we're
Well, we know what growing baseball is better marketing. We've talked about this multiple times.
yeah. Well, it's all
The
about
best.
promotion. I
Well,
think
I love to see this year. I love
yeah.
to actually speaking of promotions.
Hmm.
Did you see what Fanatics did?
No.
Fanatics and Nike did.
No. What they
So
do.
Jason Hayward came out with a commercial about the jerseys, how great they were.
Yeah. I did see that commercial. You did send that to
I
me.
was like, "Are you serious?"
Well, I mean, they have to sell it. What he's gonna be like? Yeah, this jersey suck. He can't say that. He's Jason Hayward.
Yeah, but I'm
Well,
like,
Toddy could
I'm,
maybe say that.
I'm like, are you serious? You have to
Mookie could
go
maybe
that
say
far? I
that.
was like, they're just playing with our.
Well, what do you expect him to say? Oh yeah, this jersey suck.
Well, you don't say anything. You just say, you know what? I don't want to talk about it. No
Yeah.
comment. Be a baseball
Mhm.
player.
Well, I'm sure they offered him some money.
Yeah, but marketing is a big thing. Marketing is a big thing. We talked about back when Trout was actually the best player in baseball, how he wasn't marketed enough.
Yeah.
The good thing they're doing is going overseas. I do love that. I do love that they're playing games overseas. This year, the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. I think they're going.
Yeah.
I'm not
Mhm.
sure. I'm not sure about Puerto Rico. South Korea. Um, yeah, I think that's good for baseball. I don't think that's great. I think it's good because we have Koreans in baseball. We don't really need to hit that spot. They're gonna watch. They're gonna watch the Koreans that pitch on this side.
Mhm.
They used to watch Shanho Park. They used to watch well, another Korean. Hinji Ryu. Um what is it? Joe Kim? Like the guy from the Padres now?
Yeah.
He's like so famous over there. Um Japanese, they're gonna watch. They have everybody here that's ever
So
seen
you think they
Ichiro.
should go to any of the Asian countries?
Yeah, they already hit it good. Australia was good. I thought Australia was a good move
Yeah.
when they went there. Dominican, I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. I think that's more of a PR move. I think more than anything.
Mm.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's it's to grow baseball. I think it's more like, oh, we went to Dominican. No, 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 no. These younger cats can see the baseball players and want to be
Yeah.
them.
Right.
But I want to see what they do for the city first too. Because as many resources that the MLB takes away from Dominican, what is it going to get back to them? Yeah, and that's kind of the question I have. Like, what are you going to get back to Dominican?
Yeah.
Like, are you going to open more schools? Are you going to open more fields? Are you going to better the fields? What are you going to do for them?
Yeah.
You can't just use them just to use them. But yeah, I think marketing is just a big thing that baseball is missing. That we see in the NBA, we see in the NFL. Um, I think the NBA did really well with the All Star game this time around. I don't mean the game itself. I just mean the marketing part about it.
Hmm.
I think the NFL did really well with it with the even though a lot of people in Southern California aren't Chiefs fans. I wouldn't say they're not Niner fans, but there's a few of them out there. But they did well to market to the Oklahomas, to the Montanas, to the
Yeah. Well,
because I think it was the highest viewed Super Bowl amount. If
yeah.
I'm not
Highest rated Super Bowl. Yeah.
123 million, I think it was.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even two prime teams. Like
Well, the Niners are a prime team.
I'm gonna say you don't have two quarterbacks. If you had a Tom Brady against Mahomes,
Mahomes. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Brock
people are still
Purdy.
not.
Brock Purdy is going to be that.
People,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm
I'm
speaking
kidding.
I'm speaking in general.
I'm
That's the
kidding.
general consensus. I could care less about both teams.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Settle down. It's 8 o'clock. Calm down. I'm kidding.
You got me high, by. But yeah,
Yeah.
the NFL did really well. The NFL does really well with their market. They market their players really well. MLB just has to work on it. There's so much money out there that they're just
Yeah.
like we talked about with the Otani contract. That's what it is. Like, they're gonna get more money. They in the long run they're gonna get more than $700 million.
Yeah. I mean, even in the short run, I think that contract pays for itself in the 2 years or whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
Year one, everybody's going crazy for him already.
yeah.
Jerseys are up.
One of the things that the NBA does that's like genius is they don't flag any of their videos. So, for example, if you post a video of Austin Reeves hitting a game-winning three for the
Yeah.
Lakers, and you post it on your personal Instagram, Twitter, whatever, the NBA doesn't take it down. The NBA lets it ride, lets it be.
Yeah.
Like, cool. You can go on YouTube and find old NBA footage, and it's like
Oh
owned
yeah.
by random person. MLB, NFL, and even soccer, they all flag those and they take them down. And I think it's a mistake because the NBA has figured out that that's free advertisement. That if you want to post our product on your stuff, that's free. That's free advertisement. So please go for it.
Well, you see how
video.
crazy the NBA's grown.
Yeah.
We went from Jordan to Kobe, and from Kobe it just grew to everything else. Giannis.
Well, what's weird is that the NBA seems to be popular, but the NBA also is like one of the only sports leagues that's struggling with ratings.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because you get, like, if you ask most young people, hey, what's your favorite sport to watch? A lot of them will say, oh, and basketball. But you look at the ratings and it's like, man, like, then why are they suffering so much?
It's just too many games. Too many games in wrong. Actually, they stack up too many games in one day. So like Christmas should be 2 games at most. One in the morning, one in the afternoon. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Not 4. Like 4 is way too much. Thanksgiving, same thing. The NFL does it perfect. 2.
The NFL does 3.
I think they did 3 this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was 2. It was 2 before. It was but that's because we don't see enough of it. The NFL is fine with that because we don't see enough of it.
But I think also
the NBA we see too much.
But what the NFL does too that's brilliant is the NFL, you can get it, like this year, for example, you could watch Monday Night Football on Channel 7. Well, here in SoCal, Channel 7, ESPN, ESPN2. So you get 3 avenues. Or here in the NBA,
plus, ESPN Plus.
Right. And the NBA, if the game's on TNT and you don't have cable or you don't have TNT on your cable package, you're out of luck. Too bad. Too much. Like it just. And so the NBA has to do a better job of reaching the common person.
Like because even the Lakers and Clippers, like they don't.
Yeah.
The Clippers barely go on Channel 5. They have like 8 games, I think.
And that's where I think the NBA has to start caring for the little guy, which football certainly does, and baseball.
We saw with the whole Dodger contract with Spectrum.
Yeah,
like the ratings were down. Then they went to DirecTV, and then they were giving channel 13, I believe, or 11 games.
Yeah.
I think that like you hit it right on the dot. Like, the NBA they have to expand. They have to expand.
Yeah. Just have to make it easier to watch. One of the things that Rob Manfred did say that I enjoy. Well, I agreed was the deadline pretty much for free agency.
Yeah,
and I did like that because we're up to February 18th. I think the 21st is the first spring when spring training starts up again,
Uh-huh.
and it's like Snell still doesn't have a team. Jordan Montgomery still doesn't have a team. Bellinger doesn't have a team yet.
But I have a question
Chapman
for
doesn't
you.
have a
I,
team
I, I
yet.
thought about it the same exact way as you. Like, it should
Yeah.
be a deadline. But then I thought about it a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are going to be the guidelines? Why is it going to be 2 weeks?
Well, I don't think it should be 2 weeks.
Always. Well, I'm just saying. He said 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, how? What are the guidelines there? Dude, if you're a top 100 player, how do you rate that? Or if you're making more than a certain, no, you can't. There's no way to rate that. Because right now it's actually between the owners and the players. Like the players want more money, the owners don't want to pay more money. Then there's an agent in the middle that's trying to get him more money, trying to take care of his player. There's just at Scott Boras, the whole Scott Boras effect that we've talked about for years in this podcast. I'm curious to know. He spoke about it, but he didn't put no guidelines down. I get it, 2 weeks, but it's hard to say it.
Well, I think you would do a
because it's gonna hit other deadlines too. Because bonuses hit a certain month. Release if you're in the club by this certain time, you get this bonus, or contracts hit certain ways. How are you gonna? It's too much going on right now. I get it. It's waiting too long. I know it's February already, and we have players that are in the free agent market that should be signed already. But like, what side does he take? Does he take the owner side? Does he take the player side? Because he can't take both. And it's a tough question. It's way above our pay grade, but
yeah. Well, I think there should be like MLB does the top 100 players or whatever. And maybe you should go based on that. Like, if you're, top 100 player, then the deadline aside. But then, yeah, it becomes really difficult. December I thought was too fast because October ends and then it's just way too fast. But I like what we have right now. Like next week we have spring training baseball.
Yeah.
And these guys are not on a major league roster. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like, okay, like you guys have to come to an agreement and you guys have to, because it's obvious what's going on here. Snell and Montgomery and Bellinger and Chapman, because those are the big prizes left.
Yeah.
They want not just a lot of money, but they want security of years. Mm-hmm. And clearly these teams are like, well, I'll give you 2 for 48. I'll give you 3 for 80. And these guys are like, no. And I think if you're one of these guys, I think it comes to a point where you kind of have to, be willing. Because at what point are you willing to just say, okay, just give me 1 for 28?
Well, how organizations have proven themselves is it's about quantity, not quality.
Right.
How many pitchers can you sign and to get to the same stat as?
For sure, but we're February 18th. What like at this level?
But the teams are at the point that we don't need you. We don't need you. There's no team right now that says, "Oh, I need you, Blake Snell."
We don't need you.
I can't. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
they're not at that point. Oh, we need you, Chapman. We need that defense. No, we already have somebody there that could possibly do your job, and that's where we're at. They're gonna end up signing 1-year contracts, like I said. They're gonna end up signing short-term deals and back at it again. And next year they're gonna same thing. I don't think he's worth as much as he's asking for, to be honest with you.
Who?
I think he's a number 3 starter. Blake Snell. Yeah, I think he's a number 3 starter in any rotation out there.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Really?
He pitches well. Too many walks.
But number 3?
He gives up too many walks. He's not an ace. He can't last the whole game. He lasts what 5 innings and he's already tired. Like how you expect me as an owner to say you can't even go past 5 innings and I gotta go pay you all this money when I could go get this guy from the Dominican Republic that could give me the whole game. He possibly gives up 4 or 5 runs, but I have an offense I could back up that.
But number 3?
I would say number 3. I think 3 is extreme. I would say
that's
he's not
harsh.
he's not an ace. I
Well,
would say
yeah.
he's not. He's,
I mean,
he's not
I
an ace.
agree. I agree with it. But I think he's a really good number 2.
But in his mind, he's an ace. He wants the money of an ace.
Okay, but
He's not. Boris is saying he's an ace. We can tell.
He's not, but he's done what aces has done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this guy from Japan hasn't done shit hasn't done nothing in Japan. I mean, in the U.S. and he just got paid more than anybody.
But I think that's the point. Like we don't know if he's gonna work out.
Yeah, but I'm saying these teams are thinking differently.
Yeah.
Again, back to analytics. As much as I hate the analytics, yeah, that's where we're at now. Unfortunately,
I'm surprised the Giants haven't came in with for Montgomery or for.
So Chapman saves you runs, but he doesn't produce the runs.
Yeah.
Montgomery, good number 3 starter?
Yeah,
maybe 4.
He reminds me of Robbie Ray. A few years ago, he wins the Cy Young, and it's like, well, this was a fluke, but okay. And Seattle paid him all that money.
I give him more yeah.
They realized, like, wait, you're not an ace. What happened?
I think what they call him is he's serviceable.
Who?
Robbie Ray, Jordan Montgomery. Yeah, they've had good games. They have good teams. It's there, but it's not a consistent pattern.
Yeah.
It's not a Kershaw. It's not a Chris Sale back then. No.
Yeah.
Back then.
And Robbie, I think the thing with Jordan Montgomery is that he's coming off a great postseason run, and he's trying to cash in on a good month.
Yeah, and these guys are not. And these guys know better.
And these teams are now like in the point where they're like, yeah, we're not paying you for a month. That's not what we're doing. Yeah.
No. And like I said, these teams at this point, they're already ready to go. Everybody's ready to go. Barring an injury in spring training, that's when these guys are going to come in. Okay, cool. But they're not going to get long-term contracts. And that's what I see. It could be different. These guys, there's people getting paid big money out there. Maybe they're just holding out. But in the years I've been in baseball or around baseball, I see that trend. Who else is left? It's Chapman,
Bellinger,
Montgomery, Bellinger.
Yeah.
Bellinger, one fluke year. Yeah. And then not. I just there's too many center fielders out there. There's a lot of center field prospects out there that can do the job as him.
Yeah.
So I don't. That's just my guess. It's you guys can take it how you want, but I think we're at a point that we're ready. Everybody's ready to go, and barring any injuries, they're gonna come to fruition. But other than that, it's not. These guys are really, really stupid for not taking the first deal that they got. Like, I believe the Yankees offered these players some money, and they didn't take
all of them.
Not all of them, but I think Montgomery and I think Snell. I think it's reported.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't take it. This is early in free agency. Because I'm trying to remember. It's bothering me. Maybe you know the answer to this. Do you remember that player that was supposed to get big money? He held out and he got a short-term contract and then got hurt and didn't play again. If you know.
No.
If you don't, then it's fine.
It's not ringing yet. But
there was a player out there that held out. paid 1 year, got played 1 year, got hurt, and never got his money back again. It's a recent one too. It's like in the last 3 years, I think it was that happened. Or was it in the NBA? I think it was the NBA. Now that I think about it.
Well, there was Dennis Schroeder. He didn't
That
hold
guy.
out,
But he
but he
that
didn't
guy.
get hurt. The
But
Lakers supposedly
he
offered
just
him
fell off.
$84 million deal.
He was one
turned
of
it-
them. I don't think that's the guy.
He turned
I'll
it
look it up and
down.
bring.
But yeah, he turned down big money and then ended up getting like nothing, and then he
Yeah.
was never able to get that offer ever again.
But Manfred, just going back to the original subject,
Mhm.
I think I don't think he wants to continue. I think he's done.
Yeah, well, I think it
And
was very clear.
you know who I see that could be a dark horse, and you might agree with me
Who?
to take over for him.
Otori?
No. Oh yeah, that's one of them. But I said dark horse. That's more of an obvious.
Yeah.
I think you know he's one of your guys.
Theo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that would be.
That's the
See,
dark
but
horse that
I don't know if you don't like the new rules, a lot of the new rules were implemented by Theo.
Yeah.
Like, so I think I was seeing people like, oh, like they should.
But let's just be realistic. It's where the owners bowl.
No, I know, but
the
it's
owners
like,
are happy right now.
But I was saying, people. I was seeing how people were like, oh, they should bring in Theo Epstein, and I'm like, okay, but you do realize that this is the guy who is going to change baseball. Like Theo is not going to just be like, yeah, this is the good old game. Let's keep it this way. He's going to change it. And so if you're cool with that, I think Theo would be an amazing commissioner because he loves baseball. But he's also going to like restructure everything, change a bunch of stuff, and kind of get baseball into the 21st century of sports, of advertisement, of all that. So
I just think they need better Wi-Fi at the stadiums.
For the pictures, to upload your pictures to Instagram.
The Wi-Fi and the signals are horrible at the
send out your tweets. So I think I would agree with you. That's a good move. But he also, I think, just became like joined the 49ers, the Fenway group in the ownership.
Yeah, but it's 5 years down the line.
So,
like you said, you said possibly that there's a sale coming.
Yeah.
So they just traded another guy away. So
I'm telling you, the Red Sox are in a fire sale, and I think the only guy they'll keep big money is Rafael Devers, who last year kind of secretly, no Red Sox fans is ready to admit this, but last year he kind of looked really, really bad. And you're kind of like, wait, we paid this guy how much money? Like, is he? I got flashbacks of Pablo Sandoval. Like,
didn't he just sign with the Giants?
Yeah, he got paid. He got paid a lot of money, and then he like got super out of overweight. Yeah, he was really bad at third base last year. I was like, man, what if we bring in Chapman, put him at third, and then have Devers just become like David Ortiz, just like DH, bro. Just
that'd be smart.
But I don't run the Red Sox, so what do I know? I'm just
that'd be smart.
I'm just a guy from Huntington Park, just throwing out baseball stuff, trying to fix the Red Sox. So I saw, and I got a few text messages. Xander Bogaerts is willing to play second base. He's going to play second base this year.
That organization is a joke.
And I got people be like, wow, like he's going to play second base. And obviously, if you're a Red Sox fan, you do know that when the Red Sox got Trevor Story, Xander was super, super against him playing second base.
Yeah.
And a lot of it was leverage. Obviously, he wanted to get, shortstop money, not second baseman money. The Red Sox had given Trevor Story shortstop money to play second base.
Yeah.
So it was all negotiation tactic. But now he got paid. He got his big money. He had a good start of the season, but he
Yeah.
ended bad last year. Um, and now the report is he's going to play second base. Kim is going to play shortstop. Tatis, I'm guessing he's a permanent right fielder.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on in San Diego, huh?
4 shortstops and none of them are playing short.
He had Manny Machado as a third baseman.
He was a shortstop too.
Yeah, that's why he's the fourth guy. Um, yeah, weird times in San Diego.
It's
Keep the vibes going, San Diego.
it's very confusing what's going on.
Yeah.
It's very, very confusing because we get reports that they don't have money anymore. And we get reports that people are unhappy. We're getting reports that the ego was the big issue in the clubhouse, which everybody and their mom knew that was the issue.
Yeah.
I don't see this guy fixing them. I can never pronounce the guy's name, but Schultz.
Yeah.
Ex-Brave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see him fixing the issue.
Yeah.
Like we've talked about the last 2 years. We see it's an organizational thing. It's not a manager thing. They got to 4 managers in 5 years?
Yeah. Yeah, we've gone through a few. Yeah.
That's weird. It's very, very weird. Like, why would in my eyes he's a really, really good shortstop. I think he was the best defensive shortstop other than Anderson Simmons.
Who was?
Bogarts.
Oh, yeah.
Defensively. Offensively, sorry. That's weird. This is weird. I don't know. I don't see him. I see his range that he has. I don't see it working at it's gonna work at second base, but it's gonna be weird. Because he's a shortstop.
It's like at that point, why don't you just move him? Eat some of that money and move him because it's.
I think that's the eventual thing that's gonna happen.
He's like overqualified. He's overqualified to be a second baseman.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen this year, but I think eventually that's where
they'll eat the money and they'll trade him.
Yeah, eventually that's where it's gonna go.
Yeah,
eventually when this whole thing ends with the Padres, because it's that's all it's looking. It doesn't look good at all. It does not look good at all. I don't see any light. I was talking to a few fans yesterday. I was one of my wife's cousins is a Diamondbacks fan.
Yeah.
And we were like talking, we are like Dodgers, Diamondbacks, Giants. What are the Padres for?
Yeah.
Like where they're gonna be 4th place. People are gonna be happy with 4th place or even 3rd place. Like the D-backs upgraded, the Dodgers upgraded. The Padres have it. They lost Hader.
Yeah.
They lost Soto, your favorite player, which I don't see why people say he's so good.
I know. I don't understand that. All the things that have came out, and I'm like, am I like, did the last 2 years did they not happen? Like, did nobody see baseball the last 2 years where this guy stunk up the joint? Well, I guess 1.5 years, where this guy stunk up the joint in San Diego?
Yeah.
I think in total he maybe had 2 good months.
Yeah.
In the 1.5 years that he was with the Padres. Like, and people are acting like he's like Manny Ramirez with the bat. Like,
I don't remember him having a memorable game.
Yeah, it's so weird that
there could have been one, but I don't remember.
It's weird that people are just like, oh, he's one of the best, blah blah blah, and like in theory, yeah, sure, I guess, but we haven't seen that guy in like 2.5 years. Now,
Yeah.
I think a lot of it is like the rebranding of it, and he's a Yankee, so they got to push that whole narrative out that here come the Yankees, and But it was weird that even like Manny Machado was willing to like be like hype him up a little bit. And I'm like, that's weird. Like that was a weird thing.
He's a good walker or a good walk machine, but
Yeah, for sure. But
like
the
I
way
don't
they're
know.
talking about him, I'm like, they're talking about him like if he's like Mike Trout or Bryce
I don't
Harper.
think pitchers are scared of him.
Right.
I think that's where they're at. I don't think they're scared of him like people say they are.
Yeah.
I'm more scared of judges than him.
Yeah. And maybe now in that lineup, maybe it's different because now, he'll have a lot of
But
protection.
he
But
was in a great lineup before.
yeah, but the stadium, this is a different stadium too.
Yeah. Oh, the stadium part, yeah, but he was in a great lineup before. Like,
Yeah, yes, but it was a very up and down lineup. And the Yankee lineup tends to be a little bit more
Judge.
consistent.
That's it.
Yeah.
Judge is the only consistent guy in the lineup.
Yeah, but that's huge. If that's the guy you're going before or
Sure.
after, that's
Sure.
that's way different.
I think the Padre lineup was more consistent than the Yankee lineup.
Yes, but not at the same time. You know what I'm
And
saying?
the Padres, I think, won more games than the Yankees.
Yes, but not at the same time. We would watch the Padres and it would be like, oh man, Manny Machado's struggling right now, but Tatis is hitting really good. Oh, Tatis is struggling, but Machado's playing really, really good. And they took turns.
But wouldn't you say that that's the same as Judge? Because there's only one player in Yankees, Judge, and that's it.
Yeah, but
At least the Padres had 3 or 4 guys that could do the same work, same job as Judge.
yeah, but the Yankees were able to get like Gleyber Torres to do stuff. The Yankees were able to get other guys to not put Trout Judge numbers, but they were able to get on base. They were able to produce runs and all that. So I think it's a little different
I guess.
in that lineup, and that ballpark helps out a lot.
I want to see what he does with that ballpark. If he doesn't do well in that ballpark, then we're gonna have issues.
And he's a free agent, right? This is like
he has 1 more year, I think.
I think because of the money that's coming or that could be coming, I think he might have a big year.
No, but that's what I'm saying. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Let me check out this guy's contract. Juan Soto, because our producer's asleep. Contract. He is.
Yeah, he's a free agent.
Yeah.
See, I know what I'm talking about.
I guess our producer isn't asleep. You could keep him for another year or another week.
So yeah, so I think that produces a little bit of urgency from him to kind of.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
put it together.
This is gonna be a make it or break it year for him.
Yeah.
Like he's either gonna be good or he's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
But you've known this. I've never been impressed with Juan Soto. I've never been. He doesn't catch my eye. Like, oh god, like, oh my god. Like I'm scared of him coming up to bat. Like, no.
Yeah.
I'm more scared of Freddie Freeman than him. I mean Freddie Freeman, the brave Freddie Freeman.
Yeah.
Not Dodger Freddie Freeman.
Right. Yeah.
Because I was legitimately scared when he came.
Freddie Freeman?
On the Dodgers, yeah, he was good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Freddie, he's a hitting machine.
Yeah.
Just gets on base. That's just what he does. Anything from the Dodgers as we head into spring training?
No, everybody's getting ready. Getting ready. Otani threw his first session. Yamamoto threw his first session yesterday. Yeah, you can't really, me. I'm looking somewhere else compared to the people that everybody's looking for.
Yeah.
I I want to see how Diego Cantera does. Cantera does. I want to see how what's his name? Knack does, the pitcher that did it from last year. Let's see, I got one more. I got one more written. Oh, Gavin Stone coming back. The guy from Cuba. Check this guy out. His guy's either gonna make. He's either gonna be big time or not. Andy Pajes. Pajes? I think his name is.
Okay.
I can't pronounce his name.
Yeah.
To me, it says Pages, but I know in Cuba it's a different name.
Yeah.
You guys could check me on that. Yeah, that guy's supposed to be a really, really good outfielder. That guy's supposed to tear it up this spring. Yeah, there's not much out of a Dodger camp.
How is Kevin Lux looking?
He's coming back. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for him coming back from his injury.
Yeah.
I think it's more of a mental thing than the physical thing. I think the physical part is already here. I think it's more of a mental thing. Like I don't want to get hurt again.
Right.
Oh, I don't want to make that move. It's kind of weird to see him at short. Like we're used to shortstop being a premier prime position that we see a superstar at shortstop or a star at shortstop. It's just weird, and it's gonna be weirder to see Mookie Betts on the other side.
Yeah.
But if we all know, we've been in baseball a long time, we know Mookie Betts actually came up as a second baseman.
Right.
He lost his spot to Pedroia. Well, he didn't lose his spot, but he decided to move to the outfield so Pedroia could come in.
Well, he wasn't going to take Pedroia's spot. Is really the way it was. Yeah.
You know more than I do, but the way I see it.
Yeah. Mookie Betts was good.
He decided to go in the outfield.
Well, it was one of those. Mookie Betts was good, and if you want to, and this was like Pedroia, like peak Pedroia. So it's one of those like, you're good at second base, but you're not Pedroia good at second base, and you can wait around till he leaves, or you can like go play in the outfield.
Which he didn't have to wait that long, but
exactly. Right? Yeah. Because then Pedroia
injuries started happening. Man.
Yeah. The dirty Orioles, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I wonder what did the Dodgers give? Because I was reading this week how like Tim Anderson, obviously he's still available, but he had an awful year last year.
Terrible year.
He got punched in the face and he couldn't hit home runs. Like the year from hell for Tim Anderson. I wonder if the Dodgers would give him like a 1-year prove it deal.
There's no need right now. No need.
Like you don't guarantee him anything. You don't say you're going to be our shortstop. You just say,
I think his ego's too big for him to take that deal.
You think so?
Yeah. Because that deal could have been signed anywhere. He could have signed wherever he wanted for that prove it deal. But I think his ego's way too big for him to do that.
I don't. This is sometimes the part that I don't get about these players. Like they eat themselves money.
Yeah.
Like
the game of baseball, you have to prove it. You have to.
Well, but it's like, can you like be honest with yourself?
No, they can't. It's hard. It's hard, dude. It's very hard.
Yeah.
I didn't make it to the highest level possible as these guys, but it's hard to say goodbye. It's hard to say, oh, I can't move as fast as I can. I can't turn to the right as fast as I can. I can't throw as fast as I used to throw.
Yeah.
Like it's hard. It's hard for these guys.
Yeah.
And I think it's more of an ego thing because like this guy should have signed a long time ago, especially a prove it deal. Just there's a bunch of minor league deals going on here and there that people are signing, and this guy's still a free agent.
Yeah.
He'd rather be at home, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Weird stuff.
But that'll be smart. That would have been a good move to sign. But the unfortunate part, there's no spots in the 40-man roster. The Dodgers are so deep right now that they're so deep in the farm that there's no spots in the 40-man roster. They're gonna have to get rid of somebody for him to come to place. Yeah. And I don't think at this point it's worth it.
No, not for Tim Anderson. No,
I think they have to wait for a major injury and then they can make some moves.
Yeah,
or somebody coming into the market like, oh, I gotta go get him.
Yeah,
which that's not gonna happen because you know that team.
Yeah,
What about the Red Sox?
What about the Red Sox?
Can we just put a fire emoji next to the Red Sox?
A dump. Put a dump in front of the Red Sox.
A burning dump.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing much is happening. The Red Sox are
Just trading people away.
trading people away. They don't know if they're gonna trade um Kenley Jansen, because I think if you look at the roster, the two guys that have the highest trade value, which is really sad, is Chris Martin, who was phenomenal last year, and you know his work really well. And Kenley Jansen, who the Braves kind of revived, and he was good with us last year too.
Yeah.
And that's it. Those are the two guys that have any real trade value, because anybody else you can put like Duran, and Duran had a good year last year, but it's like, can he do it again? Devers is, there's just too much money to that for you to get anything of value. All the prospects that the Red Sox are really excited about, they're super unknown. So, I mean, it's not like anybody's going to give you something good for one of those guys, or a package of those guys. So, Alex Cora came out and he was saying how he's like happy to be in Boston. And it sounded like one of those things that somebody says when they're like about to break up with you. Like, no, I love it here. Like, where else would I want to be? And it's like, oh, you're about to leave, huh? Like, this is about to be your last year.
I'm ready to go to Houston.
Yeah. Well, the rumor has been for the last few years that once his kids get a little older, he wants to become a GM so he can spend time more at home. So
the remote work.
Yeah. So a lot of the rumor has been that
and he can do that with his resume now.
Yeah.
He can
once he retires or leaves managing baseball, the Red Sox would make him president of baseball operations.
Whoever the owner is at that point.
Right. Which I think it's only with the Fenway Group. I think if they sell, I think that ship sells too, because Alex Cora was amazing 2018. And I think he's still a really good manager. The problem
he was amazing for the Astros too.
He was, yeah. And
he taught him how to bang on trash cans.
You had Game 7 in your home, so you can't beat them Game 7. You choke Game 1.
You know that we don't talk about that anymore.
Just saying. Anyway,
you know my side.
Yeah. But I think you get to his level, and I think he might stay. But if it's not with the Red Sox, I don't know what other team gives him a GM job. At least a desirable location. You know what I'm saying? Because you can go anywhere to become a GM, but somewhere desired. Because I think of the Red Sox, and you and I
think he goes to Houston
and runs baseball there. The guys there have been doing a great job without him. Houston's like this.
He could be an advisor to the CEO, or he could be, those phantom positions that they give.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Pretty good.
Because I did before all of that thing came out. I think he did a good job, and
he has a great baseball mind. It's been said from his time with the Dodgers all the way through. Everyone's always talked about how he just has the mind for baseball.
The biggest memory I have about that guy is that was it 15 pitch at bat he had in Dodger Stadium.
Yeah,
he was a Dodger. I love him until he started banging on trash cans.
So yeah, that's where we're at with the Red Sox. It's gonna be a long year.
You say that every year. That's funny, right? You say that almost every year.
No, that's not true.
I said all year. What I just said, almost every year.
But that's not true.
Since this podcast has been on, you've been saying it.
I was right, except for the 2000 and
2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago when we got to the ALCS and the ump kind of screwed us in that game.
Yeah, we've been together. We've been together for we've been together for a long time, but the podcast has been together for 3 years.
But besides those, I've been pretty accurate.
Yeah, kind of.
3 years ago, I said we were going to go 81 and 81. Remember? We're going to be an average team, and I'm excited for it. I'm here for it.
And you're done by midseason.
I'm just break. Yeah, and then we ended up like close to 500.
I had to talk you off the ledger
last year I came on here and I said we're gonna suck.
So how's this podcast gonna
absolutely?
How's this podcast gonna be for the whole year? Might have to be talking off the ledger. Are you gonna be fine with it?
Oh, I'm okay. You're gonna just have to like calm me down
after you go for like a 10 game losing streak.
I think what's different is I'm expecting it. So I'm already going in here like I don't care.
What about they come out on fire and they put some brim of hope on you?
I'm not gonna believe it.
By the All-Star break, they're fighting for contest.
I need to see them play versus the division.
We're not going to see that.
Yeah, but last year
we're not going to see that.
Yes, but last year, because last year was the start of the new schedule where you play everybody.
Play doesn't matter.
It does matter because yes, it does. Yes, it does.
It didn't make any effect at all.
It matters in the AO East, but the races are super close. In the tiebreakers, yes, they do.
Don't matter.
In the AO East, they do. Where all the teams are competing, yes, they do.
They don't play against each other as much. How does it matter?
But those 10 games still matter.
10 games, 5-5, 7-4, or 6-4.
You'll see the Red Sox played pretty well against non-divisional teams. We got crushed against our division.
Yeah, 10 games. I don't think it mattered. I don't know.
10 games, and then you add that by
the Orioles were good last year. The Orioles were good last year. The Orioles were good last year.
40 games.
The Orioles were good last year.
And the Yankees beat up on us. Toronto beat up on us.
Yeah, but that's expected.
For Toronto to beat up on us? No, it's not.
Yeah, that's expected.
The Rays beat up on us?
The Orioles whooping on you.
I'm not looking forward.
The Orioles.
I'm not. Well, the Orioles are a good team now, so I'm not looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to see what the Orioles do with the new ownership.
Yeah, the super rich Orioles all of a sudden.
Yeah. They could. It's a very good situation to come into.
Yeah, it's weird. The Red Sox start the year off with the West Coast trip.
It don't matter.
So weird.
So when do they actually play somebody that in their division?
April 9th versus the Orioles.
And the season starts March
28th.
Yeah.
So the home opener for the Red Sox, opening day for the Red Sox, April 9th versus the Orioles.
And then after that, who do they play?
When do we play division team again?
Yeah.
Till May. That's crazy.
My point.
Yeah, but those are 4 games versus the Rays. What I'm saying is these games, they do matter because these are the tiebreakers. These are the tiebreakers.
Yeah, but there's no tiebreakers. There's no tiebreakers you guys are going to be in. That actually matters. Tiebreakers for the first draft pick of the league or what?
Oh, man. Well, I'm not saying we're going to need the tiebreakers. I'm just saying the Yankees and the Orioles.
The only tiebreaker that matters is in the Central. The NL Central.
You think so?
Only tiebreaker that matters. There's no team in the Central that's going to run away with it. I would be highly surprised if somebody runs away with the NL Central.
Well, no team is really that strong.
That's my point. Central. That's my point.
Like, that's, I mean,
Either the Yankees are going to be really, really good, the Orioles are going to be really, really good,
Yeah.
Tampa Bay is going to be really, really good. They're not. It's going to fall into play.
No.
The only one that's going to matter is the NL Central.
Okay. Well, you heard it here, folks.
NL West is a run. So what's going to matter unfortunately in baseball now is the wild card. Who's going to be the wild card team?
Yeah.
Because divisions are pretty much almost set. The Astros are going to take the West. The Astros are going to take the other West. Central. Actually, the Central,
both
the AL
Centrals.
both Centrals are pretty bad.
Yeah.
The East is just it's a coin toss for the East.
Yeah.
Both East.
From there, it's where you'll get probably most of your wild card teams.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what's going to matter, like the wild card. But whatever. What do I know? I've just been right for the last 3 years.
Settle down. Yeah. So I mean, I think that's where we're at with the Sox. Not much.
Too much Pepsi. That's why it's too much Pepsi.
Not much to do. Not much to say, except just fight off the urge to get upset.
Speaking of the Red Sox, no. I want to sidetrack with the Red Sox, but sidetrack to coffee.
Okay.
If you had to choose Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts, what would it be?
Starbucks.
You had to choose one.
Starbucks.
Okay.
Dunkin' Donuts coffee is trash.
I disagree with you.
Okay.
I just think there's the price they're getting for a Starbucks, you can get it at Dunkin' for cheaper.
You're not asking me about price. You're asking me about coffee.
I think if you compare, let's say, more of the custom part, I would say Starbucks. But I think just an everyday coffee drinker. But you're the coffee expert, so I'm
everyday coffee drinker, Starbucks for sure.
Yeah, right.
If you're telling me about like,
but that's what I'm saying.
Price and what I could get and all that, then I don't know. Maybe might be Dunkin'. But if you just tell me coffee, like just straight coffee,
quality of coffee, I would say Starbucks, but the value Starbucks for what you get. I'm one of the questions for what you get. Paying the price.
I'd still go Starbucks because you get better quality. And I think if you're...
And of course, the German makes it even better.
I just think if you are going in there with... If you're looking for some like super sugary drink, then I'm not the right person to ask. I don't drink those. But if you're just telling me coffee,
like the refreshers, right? Yeah.
No. Like the fraps, like stuff like that. Like the white chocolate mochas, things like that.
Yeah.
But if you're just telling me just coffee, just straight black coffee, or an Americano,
oh yeah, that's hands down,
a black Americano, Starbucks. So the other stuff, I haven't had Dunkin' Donuts like that, but I just had their coffee, and I was like, yeah, this place sucks. And their donuts are not that great, so you could go anywhere else and get donuts, and it's fine. The breakfast sandwiches are probably the same people. They probably get it from the same people that Starbucks gets them.
It's the same. Good. I like them.
So
I don't know. I actually became a fan of Dunkin' when I went to the East Coast.
There you go.
I don't know why.
The East Coast runs on Dunkin'.
I don't know. It was the first time I ever had it. What is this?
Yeah.
Because I was used to the whole Starbucks here. And I was like, oh, cool. I could get it for half the price.
Right. Is it really that much cheaper?
Yeah. I get on Mondays, I get it for free. So I get
on Mondays, you get it for free.
Yeah, Mondays, I get it for free.
Why? Just
it's a rewards Monday? Program. If you get to the rewards program, on Mondays, you get free coffee, free iced coffee, or free regular coffee.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. There you go. Hit us up, Dunkin'. I'll change up in a heartbeat.
right?
Where Dave Chappelle has this bit where he said how he was saying how he had the difference. He's like, "You want me to tell you the difference between Coke and Pepsi? Because I've done commercials for both." He's like, "Honestly, they're the same, but Pepsi paid me last, so it's better." And that's how we are.
Yeah.
I'm saying Starbucks now, but if Dunkin' Donuts they want to sponsor Red Sox Corner, and that's what they want to do. Dunkin' Donuts forever. I'll wear a Dunkin' Donuts. Why not?
Love it. Love it.
My loyalty's up for sale when it comes to the sponsorships on this podcast. So, yeah, if I had to do like a Red Sox, like what kind of coffee they are, the Red Sox are like the coffee that you've made, and you've there's actually it's funny in I think in Puerto
a 30
Rico,
sock, sorry, a 30 sock.
In Puerto Rico they make it like with a sock looking thing, but no, but the Red Sox are like the coffee you make, you forget about it, and it stays on the counter, and then if you like put it in the microwave, it just tastes super burnt. That's the Red Sox. That's what they are. And the Dodgers have like the setup. It's like if you buy all the expensive stuff and you're getting ready.
It's an espresso machine.
And so it just, yeah.
I
remember the Red Sox were like that when the Red Sox, had access to the bank account. Maybe that's what it is. I was thinking this week, maybe the Red Sox ownership lost like the password to the bank account and they don't know how much they have. Maybe they think like they're running low.
They lost the password of their crypto.
Yeah. Somebody should tell them like, hey, we're billionaires, guys. It's fine.
The guy's always been cheap though.
Yeah. Not this cheap. Not this cheap.
Oh, not that he's been cheap though.
Yeah, but not like this. Not this level. Not like we're the A's.
Me being a lower middle class person, thinking these guys have billions and billions of dollars and they can't even spend it.
Can you imagine? God. Not only that, but you own a team that's like printing money, pretty much.
Exactly.
Like it's not even like you're owning
the Red Sox fans. I don't know if you're talking about the Red Sox and Dodgers, but in my perspective, Red Sox fans are crazy.
Yeah.
They go crazy for the team. They're very loyal. They're there. No matter
Red Sox fans are like the Mexican national team fans. They're going to support no matter what. They're going to buy all the new stuff. They're going to buy the jerseys, jackets, the beanies.
Even though the jerseys look the same, but
everything. Yeah. They're gonna buy it, the whole thing. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense at all to run this team this way.
Yeah, it's and it actually makes sense as being a national team.
Yeah,
how poorly run the national team is too.
I'm telling you, it's so crazy. It's just.
But that's a different issue. That's a totally different issue. It's out of their control.
The Mexican national team is like corruption upon corruption upon corruption. That's different. That's generations of corruption. But that goes probably all the way up to like the Mexican government. But the Red Sox is just dudes being cheap, and they just kind of want to sell the team.
Billionaires being cheap.
Yeah, wanting to sell the team. I think they want to sell the team.
How much do you think they're worth?
The Red Sox?
Just ballpark.
Like if they were to sell them,
yeah,
I think they could get like $4 billion, a little bit north of $4 billion.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
I think they're a $7 billion company. Or $7 billion.
Oh, damn!
Yeah,
$7 billion. That's a good chunk of change. We should start saving. Maybe we can own like
robbing some banks.
A fraction of 1% of the team. Yeah, that's a crazy astronomical number. $7 billion.
It's crazy. It's crazy how much teams are worth now.
Yeah,
I forgot. They were saying one of the owners bought a team for $158 million. Can
you imagine?
And I forgot what team it was. I was watching on the news.
Well, when Jerry Buss bought the Lakers, they weren't like all that much. So the value, according to Forbes, the Red Sox are worth $4.5 billion. So you would think that if they were to sell, they're getting like 6, possibly 7.
Oh, look, it's not that crazy when you think about it, right?
Yeah.
The Dodgers are worth 5.4 or 5.24.
Yeah. Yeah, Dodgers would sell like for 10.
I'm telling you, it's not that crazy. You look. It's funny how if people would see your face when I said that number, I was like I was crazy. Like I had too much Pepsi in my system.
Jerry Buss bought the Lakers. Oh my God, that's crazy.
$5 billion.
Jerry Buss bought. Check this out. He bought the Lakers. He bought the LA Kings, the Forum, and a 13,000 acre ranch in Sierra Nevada. Guess how much? Give me a number.
20 million.
No.
5.
No. 67.5 million. That's crazy. That's crazy.
65?
67.5 million.
And now the Lakers are worth billions and billions of dollars.
That's nuts. He bought those 3 things. That's wild.
Actually, he technically didn't, but he Frank McCourt that one.
Yeah,
that was did. Frank McCourt 1.0 right there.
Yeah, but he did. He turned out to be okay. Yeah, he was like good Frank McCourt.
He was the first ever Frank McCourt.
He was a good version of.
Maybe
Frank
he read
McCourt.
his book. Maybe Frank McCourt read his book and tried to do the same, and he ended up with the parking lot.
It's cashing in on that parking lot, that's for sure.
Yep, a lot of events are there. A lot of things are going on in that parking lot.
Cashing in. Ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
And then also the wife.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the cost of divorce is a hefty one.
Yeah.
Final thoughts?
Yeah. You go first.
Final thought from me is we have a very interesting end of the season coming up for the Lakers. And I think that the Lakers are in good position to go up the standings, avoid the play-in.
Yeah.
I do like that the Lakers have pretty much stood up to LeBron with Genie and and the team, because LeBron's, put up all these like demands, and he's done the hourglass tweet, and the Lakers have pretty much said, no, we're not going to do what you want. We're going to do what we want.
Yeah.
And it's going to be an interesting end of the season because
there's a player option at the end of the season too.
Yeah. And I don't know if LeBron has never been in this position where the team kind of tells him no.
Mm-hmm.
He's also in a place where he wants to play with his kid, but everything coming out of USC is like, his kid is not that good. His kid is not good enough to play 1 year in college and then go to the NBA. The kid is like, he's on the bench, so it's not even like he plays.
Yeah.
So it just makes you think, like, is he going to come back to the Lakers? Is he going to leave?
Well, they could sign him to like a free agent or like
for sure.
Undrafted.
But it just becomes interesting, because LeBron is all about winning titles, supposedly.
Yeah.
And if you give up a roster spot for your kid, then you're costing yourself a chance at the title. Now, the way the Lakers have been doing things, I don't know. I don't even know if they would even do that for LeBron. So that's been interesting. So I'm excited to see how this is going to end towards, because today's the All-Star game. I'm not going to watch because it's just not worth watching.
The crazy part, they played really well without him.
And they did, yes.
Celtics. Look at the Celtics.
Well, even against Utah, the last game before the All-Star break. And Anthony Davis went crazy. Rui went crazy. So,
but it's like, is he the issue? I personally, if I were the GM, the owner, I would have traded him.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. I think I would have got some value back for him. I wouldn't ask for much, but
Yeah.
just get him out of here. Especially after the game they had against the Celtics. I was like, okay, this is what this team could do.
And I think it's hard. I think it's hard if you're a
Well, Anthony Davis should be the focal point.
yeah.
Anthony Davis should be, and then they should just put shooters around him.
Well, I think what's hard is that if you play for a LeBron, your name is constantly in trade rumors.
Yeah.
And I think that affects everybody.
Speaking of basketball, it's not my final thought, but speaking of basketball,
Yeah.
Klay Thompson, man. Wow.
Injuries. That's what happens. You get injured, and
It's just a wow.
what takes place. Yeah.
If he knew me pretty well, and he was my favorite player.
Mm-hmm.
It's just sad to watch now.
Yeah.
Like they said this is what happens when you've been playing the league for so long. He got hurt. He had Achilles two, no?
He tore his Achilles, then he was on his way back, and then he tore his ACL.
Yeah.
So it was like back-to-back devastating injuries. So yeah.
Yes. I just gotta say wow about that.
Yeah. Sad stuff.
But final thought.
Mm-hmm.
I think you know where I'm going with this. I think you don't. I don't know. Do you? Maybe.
What is it?
Those damn jerseys, man.
Oh, here we go.
I'm so happy that it's blown up on Twitter, on Instagram.
Right.
More teams are coming out. Like, what the hell is this?
It's too late to fix them, though, right? It's not like they can. Like,
unfortunately, they can't fix it, but they already kind of started it. So, yeah, unfortunately, I think that's what somebody was saying, that the Fanatics said that they couldn't fix the first batch, but I think they can.
The second batch.
Wow.
Yeah.
But wow.
So this is like an iPhone. Don't buy the first batch. Wait for the software update in April.
I did a little bit of research on the jersey itself because I was curious of if my compa Juan could get it better than Fanatics.
Yeah.
The cotton itself is actually really, really good. It's a breathable type of jersey. But
New Jersey.
The New Jersey.
Yeah.
And I didn't listen from Jason Hayward. I did not listen. This is before Jason Hayward. Because you know how crazy I've been with those damn jerseys.
Bro, this is like the Seinfeld episode.
Yeah. Those damn jerseys.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand. Again, it goes back to the whole marketing thing. Like, I don't understand how they expect people to love this thing and they put in a shitty product out. They put out a shitty product, especially like this. Like,
yeah,
I get it. Imagine we've seen it, but the Laker jersey is not that bad.
Yeah,
the Laker jersey is not that bad, but the whole Nike thing with the NBA, how they switch jerseys. But they imagine the Laker jersey with a really, really, really small number in the back, and James right there.
Yeah,
like doesn't work. I just think they gotta just take a loss and just start all over. I think at this point we're at that. Just take a loss, start all over. Like, yeah. And it's crazy how powerful this podcast is to the jersey, because I came up with it. I'm taking full credit for that. I'm taking full credit for the whole jersey brand.
Yeah.
And then everybody else blew it up. Twitter,
take your victory lap.
Exactly, take my victory lap. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, even Facebook. I saw it.
Yeah. Ooh. And we posted the thing on our socials, the jersey and all that too. So we're doing our part to get the word out. Don't buy the new baseball jerseys yet. Wait for the software update.
And I want to buy Ohtani jersey, but I'm like, ugh,
not this one. Yeah.
Even if you get it, I think if you get it custom through lids, I think you can get the old system back. I'm still trying to find out from my lids guy.
Oh, the old jersey.
Yeah, the old number, the old, like, you know, when you.
Yeah.
Still trying to find out. I'm still not 100% sure. Lids. If you could tell me that, that'd be cool. But that's how I would do it. I buy just a plain jersey and then put the custom in the back.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah.
I have to rock my Bets jersey another year.
There you go. Well, I'm sure by May, by the All-Star game, I'm sure they'll have like a revamped. Hey,
Hopefully.
buy the jerseys.
Hopefully,
Buy it with the
because
patch. Buy the Otani.
oh, did you see the patch? Speaking of jersey, the
No.
Dodgers. So the Dodgers are so. Well, I don't know if you notice, if you even look. I'm very, I don't know, detail orientated.
Mhm.
At the Otani press conference, you know how in the backdrop they have the team name. Now
Yeah.
they have Guggenheim Baseball.
Oh, I did see that. Yes.
So on top of that, now the spring training jerseys have a little logo on the sleeve.
Oh.
I was like, dude, why? And no other ownership group is so like self-centered like this ownership group.
Well,
I get it. You guys brought. I get it. You guys brought us Otani, but
take your victory lap, Dodgers. It is what it is.
but it's ugly.
Yeah.
If you could look for it, it's ugly. It doesn't even go with the jersey itself.
Yeah.
Imagine a Red Sox jersey with
The Fenway
what is
group.
it? The Fenway group, which is probably gonna happen. What do you think? What would you think about that? Like if baseball jerseys would have patches,
Like
the NBA,
sponsorship.
like the NBA.
Well, I think.
like-
I mean,
like
I
the-
think. I think it's coming, and I think it's.
like the Mexican League. Have you ever seen the Mexican baseball?
Yeah,
league?
yeah. I think we're gonna get there because there's just new ways of money, and I think with the NBA did a good job of like.
Just leaving it to the patch, the little one.
Yeah, and so I don't think you ever see anything as egregious as like the old like Mexican soccer jerseys, but yeah, I think
That's the team that should have.
I think it's
sponsorships.
yeah, I think it's fine because this is the way of baseball. This is the way of business. So it is what it is.
I think if they could do it in a creative way, I'll be good with it.
Yeah,
Because I don't know if I can stomach a Dodger jersey like that.
with the sponsor.
Yeah.
What's the only way they're going to be able to pay for Otani? So
No, but I'm saying like the whole.
yeah, I get you.
Have you guys been a Dodger fan for a long time? If you guys been not casual, the one of the funniest things I seen is when Frank McCourt took over the Dodgers. Before there used to be no sponsorship, so in the outfield, I don't know if you remember. In the outfield wall, it used to always be players.
Yeah.
Once he took over, sponsorship.
Yeah.
It's like we knew the guy was broke before we even knew him.
Yeah.
But,
well, I mean,
yeah.
and now everybody does it. Now it's like just a normal. So many ways, like he's he started this like high level like sponsoring thing or marketing at the stadium.
As you can tell, I love talking to you because we should have been done like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And I'm still going.
This is what this is. Podcasting is fun, especially
love it
when you're going through stuff like this. But next time I talk to you, we will have spring training baseball, and I don't know how much we're going to be talking about spring training baseball. Obviously, the focus for this is more what guy has stood out, who do we like, who do we don't, who looks bad, who looks good. Hopefully, Red Sox don't do anything stupid over this next week or so, which is really hard for them to ask them not to. That's where we're at. Baseball's back. Baseball's here.
100% here.
So
opening day is what?
March
40 days away.
Yeah, 40 days away. Yeah, so we're getting close.
In Soheil, South Korea.
Yeah.
So sorry.
What time is that game?
3 a.m.
3 a.m. our time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully the Dodgers.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough. I think I'll just catch the first game. I don't know. I go into work way too early. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
And
Well, just tape it and watch it later.
How about? Yeah, Seoul, South Korea. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Was it ESPN broadcast?
Yeah.
There you go. So
I wish I was there.
you tried.
Unfortunately, they didn't work out.
You tried. You're not South Korean, so you can't go.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
But I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you next week. And
don't be late.
Well, can't promise you that, but I'll talk to you next week.
I was waiting for the you up text.
This time you had to send it.
Yeah.
And good luck in what is it? Your Belinda, you said?
No, Europa Valley.
Europa Valley. So Europa. I always say that wrong. Europa Valley.
Yeah,
so,
up there in the Goonies.
So good luck up there, and I'll talk to you on Sunday
or Tuesday.
Sunday. No, this is Sunday. This is a Sunday pod. No, going up tonight. This is going up today.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Last week you just got bumped because of Super Bowl, so you understand that. But
I think we got to fire a producer. He's giving me bad information, and
you just don't listen. You're just not listening.
No, you just got to talk to my agent, and your producer's fired.
Have your people talk to my people. How about that?
Yeah, that producer's fired.
Well, the producer,
David, you're fired.
I'm the producer.
David, you're fired.
There is no David. I'm the producer.
There is a David. I know there's a David in this podcast.
Yeah, but David just comes on here and talks like you do once a week.
You're fired.
He doesn't produce.
You're taking my spot.
We should get you guys on the pod together. That's what we need to do.
That's what we need to do.
Okay.
We did one last year. It was
together?
Fun. Yeah.
Did we really? I don't remember that.
It was fun.
Okay.
Don't you remember he called me out I called him. I said something like I usually do.
Yeah, he came out with Canelo probably.
Yeah. Something.
Okay.
Something he didn't like. He came on and nothing happened. And,
I gotta see if he's willing to get up super early on a Sunday for this.
He could get in there hour in, a little surprise.
Yeah.
And what he wants to talk about.
Yeah. All right. Let me work on that.
Yeah, they got some good stuff going on.
Yeah. We got to do it before the season starts so it doesn't kind of bleed in.
What is he, Angel fan?
He's a Dodger fan, but he's the type of Dodger fan you don't like. So,
that's going to be good.
Yeah. So,
it's going to be good.
I don't know if he...
No, but I like the guy, though.
I don't know if David is going to be...
I like the guy.
I don't know if he's going to be willing to talk baseball with you.
I had a good time at the wedding with him.
Because I must say, I got a lot of like heat. Not heat, but a lot of like... What's this guy's deal with him hating casual fans? And on the pod I did on Thursday with David, my final thought was me defending you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I went to bat for you, Harry.
Thank you.
That's the type of guy I am. I went to bat for you. So, we'll work on that. We'll work on having. I'm a what is it? A manager's player, a player manager.
Yeah.
So work on that.
No, you got some good stuff going on. I've been listening to some of your stuff, some of your other stuff that is not sports related.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're trying to dabble into.
I wish I could get invited, but I guess I'm not cool enough.
You're always invited. You're always invited.
I guess I'm not cool enough to be in the casual conversations.
Like, we don't have children, so we don't have that pressure. So you're always invited.
You can call me and be like, "Hey, can you get on?"
I'll text you. I'll start texting you.
I'm busy. I'm sorry, I'm busy.
I'll start texting you.
I'm busy. I'm planning a trip to Boston.
I'll start texting you then.
You got some good stuff, man. Good stuff. Keep it up.
Appreciate you.
Thanks for having me. I'm a jealous type, so I don't like when you bring David more than you bring me. So
David gets on once.
I know you longer.
That's true. David gets on once a week. You get on once.
I've been counting it.
You get on once a week. Yeah, it's been once a week.
Look at your smile. The smile tells me
it is. It's once a week. That's what we do. It's once a week.
Sorry for the cough.
Obviously, during football season was a little more, especially during the playoffs. But by and large, once a week, you.
Look how it becomes once a week, and then it's like, oh, in the NFL.
And then, well, in baseball with playoffs, we tried to do more.
No, I feel special. I feel special.
So
I wish we had another baseball guy.
I'm waking up at 7:30 a.m. for you. So this is
I appreciate it, man.
This is
you just need to become a Dodger fan, and then we'll be good.
Everyone keeps telling me that.
Just jump on board. It's fine. Just say you were confused for the last 10 years, 30 years.
Say I was confused.
You live in Cudahy for the last 20 years.
For real.
He was actually the only Red Sox fan in Cudahy.
Legitimately Red Sox fan, yeah.
He's like the only Jaguars fan in Whittier.
Yeah. Like, wait, you guys are around here? What's going on? How does that even happen?
No, football's different than we talked about.
Yeah, football's a different story. Yeah. Well, especially we grew up around the same time we did.
I remember I met you at church.
Different.
I was like, oh, what's it being like? I was hoping Dodgers is like, oh, I like the Red Sox.
Yeah.
And Niners, I'm like, oh. When you said Niners, I was like, oh.
Wow. I mean, it is what it is.
And the only reason, not the only, one of the reasons I became so close to you is because rest in peace, Hector put us together.
Yeah, shout out to Hector.
Yeah, shout out to our boy.
Yeah.
Those market runs.
Yeah.
Those market runs. If you're familiar with Cudahy, you'll know.
Yeah.
Church was so close. Our parents
crazy close.
Out, and then
yeah. Nobody would know. You would come back and like, are you hungry? Yeah, I guess I could eat.
Pastor Pete, I think it was. Like, where'd you guys go? Oh, nowhere.
Why are your fingers red? Like, no reason. Playing in the dirt. Other than that, Cheetos? No, not
you
Cheetos.
guys can't have that here.
Yeah. Oh man,
fun stuff. Times, man. Fun
good
times.
Stuff.
So I know you're longer, so I demand more respect.
You'll get a text. You'll get a text. Cool. So I'll talk to you.
I like coming on here. I like talking. There's people know I like talking.
Yeah.
Talk for days.
Same. So I'll talk to you next week.
All right, Jeremy.
Take care.
I'm like that girlfriend I want to say goodbye. But goodbye.
You say bye first.
I already said bye.
I'll talk to you next week.
That's the pod. We are brought to you by, as always, Triumph Protective Coatings. They specialize in concrete polish, epoxy flooring systems, micro top floors, and walls in self-leveling underlays. They service California, and they speak Spanish. You can follow them, Triumph_coatings on Instagram, and you get a 10% off if you use the promo code ArrowsUp. You can also reach them on Gmail, triumphprotectivecoatings@gmail.com. That's the podcast. Thank you to Harry. Thank you to Angel for the music. I will talk to you on Tuesday. I'll have NBA pod on just everything that's awaiting us in the second half of the season, or quote unquote second half. You can listen to the Arrows Up podcast on any platform you listen to podcasts. So please rate, review, subscribe. You can follow us on Instagram, Arrows Up. And that's it. That's it for me. That's it for me for today, for this week. Hopefully you had a good week. And as we go into this next week, hope you crush it. So you'll hear from me on Tuesday. You'll hear from me on Thursday with David, and Sunday with Harry. So here we go. Thank you for listening. Let's go Lakers.